Kia ora. Big shout out to my Death to Titans teammates, and most especially to one in particular, our leader, Cabal. So our Alliance leader, Cabal, is having a bit of an anniversary, and that's the reason why I'm making this video now. By the time you see this, he'll be celebrating his 1,000 day anniversary with the team. Pretty impressive. As founder, that also means that our team is 1,000 days old. Now, in that time, Cabal has hit every single Titan. And he hits them hard too. This guy just loves attacking those Titans. Now, literally, a hurricane couldn't stop him from attacking a Titan. This tells you something about him. He leads by example. He gives authority to his co-leaders. So, thank you, Cabal, for being you, and congratulations on 1,000 days of Death to Titans. So, on this occasion, I thought it'd be good to tell a story that I've sometimes told in text in the Alliance chat before, which is essentially the story of how Death to Titans started over 1,000 days ago now. So I joined a team that was called Bloodseekers a little over 1,000 days ago, and when I joined there, I was pretty new to the game, didn't know much about it, and Cabal was a co-leader at Bloodseekers, and I think maybe the first or second day which I was a member there, Cabal kicked someone who'd been inactive for a very long time, and the leader, who had obviously made Cabal a co-leader at some point, wasn't happy about that, and threw his toys in response. And Cabal, can't remember any of the detail of his response to what happened there, but I do remember that his response impressed me because it was mature and sensible and well thought out. So when he left that message in the in-game chat that he was leaving for those reasons, I realised that the leadership at Bloodseekers was not going to be any good, and that there was somebody I could follow. And so that's exactly what I did. I left Bloodseekers as well, and went to join what was Death to Titans. And as you can see, Cabal is still there, topping the Titan hit charts. So the Bloodseekers team, there it is now. Still look them up. It's really just a graveyard these days. The leader, started nearly 1,100 days ago, but has actually been, was last active 226 days ago. So hasn't been inactive the entire time. So quite happy to have moved on from there. As you can see from the screenshot of Cabal's player profile, I'm recording this 6 days before the 1,000 day anniversary, just to make sure that it's all sorted and ready to go. Essentially, Cabal was the driving force behind starting it, and I was a follower, and happily so. But Cabal is, as I say, he's a permissive sort of a leader. He lets co-leaders get on and gives them authority to help the team develop. He's certainly not a micromanager, and doesn't want to be involved in every bit of the detail. So we grew that team quite considerably, and for a very long period there we were, well over 25 active members for, several years. After about 550 days of that, I was feeling pretty burned out with the game. Sort of had enough, and so I retired at that point. Had no intentions of coming back, so I retired, and I actually joined another team that's also called Death to Titans, which is also just a graveyard of inactive players, and joined that and uninstalled the game. And that was the case then for, I think, about 400 days or something. Certainly over a year I had the game uninstalled for. And then just kind of on a whim, I finished playing another game and thought, oh well, I'll try reinstalling this. And I've been back for a few months now. Now, this is the message. This is, I think, the only screenshot that I kept from when I retired, or any of the screenshots or any of the stuff that I'd recorded previous to my retirement. This was the only message that I kept, and this was what Cabal had to say when I was retiring. And it might seem a little bit self-congratulatory for me to be including this here, but I think it actually says something really important about Cabal, and how he is the sort of person who can speak in the way that he has here, and isn't self-obsessed or doesn't want to be a leader because he has any sense of grandeur about his own abilities, though he is one heck of a player. So, where to for Death to Titans? We will see. We've now had 1,000 days under our belt. It's probably a good time for us to think about what next. How do we want to progress and grow? So I look forward to having that conversation with my teammates, and I know Cabal will be supportive of the conversation happening. So nothing much else to say. It's probably just two other messages. Bearing in mind Cabal's message here and how sensible and mature he can be. I've got two more messages for Cabal, which is join the war party and get your ass on Discord, you slacker. Cheers, man. All the best.